Your finger hovers over the send button on the angry text you just wrote. You tell yourself, no, don't do it. But it'll make me feel better. Take a deep breath. Go for a walk. But I just need to get this off my chest. Don't do it. Don't. Ooh, I can't believe you just did that. That's what I call a pregret. It's regretting something before you've done it, knowing that you're going to do it anyway. When you act on the pregret, it's called self-sabotage. Like procrastinating before a deadline or staying out late before an important presentation. Spending money you don't have on things you don't need. We've all done it, and we wonder why. There's lots of reasons given for self-sabotage. It's a fear of success. It's a fear of failure. It's a lack of self-control. It's a need to be in control. These sound contradictory, but the underlying message is consistent. There's something wrong with you. But now let's think about it, okay? What does it mean to sabotage yourself? And when you do something against your better judgment, who is it that has your better judgment? It makes no sense that people knowingly do things that they don't want to do, and then they go to a therapist like me to help them stop. But what if we stop thinking about self-sabotage as some kind of personality defect or character flaw, and instead we think of it for what it clearly is? It's a dysfunctional relationship. That's right. There's really no better way to understand it. You see, the idea of self-sabotage only seems strange if it involves just one person. But if it's a relationship, well, that changes everything. Because then we're talking about one person with two sides that are in conflict with each other. That's the relationship problem, and that's a problem that we can solve. Here, imagine a teenager sitting in his room, playing video games. He stops what he's doing, looks around the room, and he says, "This place is a mess. I really ought to clean it up." Just then, his mother pokes her head in the doorway and says, "You know, this place is a real mess. You ought to clean it up." Now, how does he respond? Well, of course, one side of him has already decided what he wants to do. He wants to clean his room. But now the other side feels that resisting his mother's control is more important. And he says, "Don't tell me what to do with my own room." That's what goes on with this internal relationship. So, who are these two sides? What are they fighting about? And what gets in the way of ending the conflict? Once you answer these questions, then you can bring the two sides together to end the dysfunctional relationship and stop the self-sabotage.